Hey, thanks for coming back to Mojave KY. Glad to have you. So just a quick update. The cable for the HomeLink, the harness. Talked to Gen 5 DIY, which is where I got the cable. They think it was a human error putting the cable together. I've sent that cable back to them. They already sent me, I got an email this morning saying they sent me a new cable, and fingers crossed that works, but I'm hopeful because they seem to think that they knew what went wrong. And there were two of us, so there's another member of the Mojave Nation that bought that same harness. He's actually the one that told me about it, and he had the same exact issue. So I tried a lot of things, just so you know. Disconnecting the battery, changing the fuses out, trying to restart the car after that. A lot of stuff that you guys suggested, and I really appreciate the suggestions. So did not take offense to any of that. I took all of the things that you said and tried them out. Really thought it was the harness. I think it is the harness. Hopefully we'll get that back next week, and I'll do a quick video showing you that it works, theoretically. Okay, so let's get into it. Today's video is finally the installation of the Diode Dynamics. I don't know if you can see that. That's so cool. Sidemarkers. So front and back. Did the install. It went really smoothly. They look fantastic, so love them. I had them since October, so I'm kind of ashamed I didn't actually put them on before that. But man, they just look amazing. I think you'll agree. So watch the install, see you on the other side. So we're going to take these side markers off. I actually have a tint on the front of these. You can see here, they stick out a little bit. I've never really liked that. I got these guys from Diode Dynamics on sale back around October, November timeframe, and we're gonna put those on today. So you can see that that is a T15 Torx. So we're just gonna take the Torx T15 and unscrew that, pull that back so that it gives us access behind the light. There's two clips. We'll undo those clips, pull it out, and put the new one in. And it should be that simple, so let's see if it is. Okay, so with that torch removed, you can see the bottom clip. It's right there, that orange. You're gonna pinch that together to pull that out. And then let me show you. Pull this rug back. Pull the rug back there, and you can see the other clip. So pinch that clip, and then this will come out. We'll connect the new one up and put it back in the spot. Okay, so that was just pushing up on this clip, pushing down on that clip, and then it comes right out. So I'm gonna disconnect this piece here. It's like I need a little screwdriver to move that out of the way. Or, no, it's just a press. So press that, and it disconnects this. We're gonna take this piece here, and we're gonna put it on the new one, and then put that back in, and this one's done. Okay, so I thought this worked like differently from Alpha Camaro's video. I thought that we were reusing this bulb here. We're not. The actual connection was just kind of stuck down in there, and I didn't see it. So we're gonna take this bulb out. We're gonna connect this piece back to the harness, and then we're gonna connect this to where the bulb was. And then we'll double check that it's good to go with a key fob, just hitting the keys. This will light up if it's in correctly. If not, we'll take it out, flip it, and put it back in. I mean, flip this, not this. So, do that now. Okay, so they're marked yellow for the front, red for the back. So let's try putting this on and see if we get it to light up correctly. Okay, so here's the old part. You can see the orange and kind of orangish light, and then with that tint piece, I stuck on the top of it just to make it look a little blacked out. Here's the new one. Here's the little piece kind of pulled out. They were set back in there, so when you get them, make sure you kind of be gentle, but just kind of get them out there for you. Let's put this on. Let's see if it works. Alright, let's test it out. Test it and see. Nope. Oh, there we go. Hold it up real clean. So we'll put this back in. Pull the clips. So there you go. That is nice. That really lights up really clean. So I think that's a nice upgrade. And then you can see way more flush with the body than the putting those ones that I did on top. Looks great. Now I'll just button that piece up, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Obviously it's the same as this side, so you don't have to see it. And then I'll show you how to do the back. Okay, so we're gonna start on the back here. So let me preface this by saying, if you remove the rear tire, this is probably easier. But I'm gonna take that out without removing the rear tire. My car is lowered, so it's a pretty tight gap in there. I'm trying to give you some light. There's one of the Torx screws, the T15 right there. It's right on the outside of this. That's the only one I'm gonna remove. And then I'm just gonna pull the carpet back, and then I'll show you where the clips are, and you can get to the clips. It's tight, but I really think it's doable, and I really don't want to take the tires off. So, but again, if you'd rather take the tires off, it is much easier. It'd probably go smoother, but I think this actually will be faster. Okay, so just so you can see, it screws right about there. It's about how much distance there is. It's about ready to come out. So just, you know, undo this one that's lined up with that. You have a little bit of room. Like I said, it's pretty tight. So I'm just getting the rest here with my hand. Okay, so you can see it's out there, and there's the bottom one. I'm not taking that one out, but we're gonna pull this carpet back and show you what is right behind it, which is this. All right, so the carpet's pulled back. You can see the clip is right by the silver piece. It's right there above it. And then the bottom clip, much harder to see, but believe me, it's right below that yellow. So I'm gonna undo that top clip. That'll loosen that up. And then I'm gonna take just a big flathead screwdriver and kind of press up on the bottom of that to pull it out completely. Push my finger on this top of the clip presses down like that, and then it just pushes this out. And I'm gonna use a screwdriver on this bottom part, push the clip up, and then pull this out. Alright, there we go. So we'll literally twist this off, pull the bulb out, the new one in, test it, boom, and then we're just gonna put it back in like this. Just make sure it's lined up, clipped into place, that's it. And then I'm gonna tighten this this screw back here, and you're done. So I'll button that back up and show you some beauty shots of it outside, so you can see what the looks like outside, and then I'll do some tonight too.
I'll come back to you. I'll always come back to you. You're the one that sees right through. Ooh, can't hide from you. Can't hide away from you.
pretty straightforward. So I'd say the only couple things that I didn't actually realize is somehow I didn't realize, I thought I was reusing the bulbs. You're not. So just so you know, when you get them, the little connector piece is kind of stuck down in there, which I get because it's kind of fragile and you wouldn't want it to snap off. But I was confused at the beginning thinking that I was reusing the bulb that was on them already. Obviously, for the LED, how would you do that? But that's what I thought. Second thing I would say is on the back, I didn't take the tire off. So I was lazy and I just did not want to jack the car up, find the lock for the rim, undo all those bolts, and take the tire off and then put them all back. So I tried at first to see, could I do it by just, you know, and I'm lowered too, so I think there's less room. Could I do it that way? And I did. So certainly easier access if you want to jack the car up and take the tire off and get to that rear one. By all means do that. I just am saying I did not think that I wanted to do that, and I wanted to see if I could get it done without taking it off, and you can. All right, well, we will see you next time. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the views, all the likes. Keep the likes up, all the subscribes. So if you are new here or you come and watch every once in a while, please subscribe. It helps the channel out quite a bit. So appreciate that. And until the next video, keep modding.